Guys, today I bring you an interesting video. The top 5 best torpedoes of the game. Each torpedo has its own characteristics, so it is not all about the damage. So, like this video right now and subscribe to my channel, because I will tell you which are the best options for your submarine. Okay guys, let's start with our number 5, the Type 12 torpedo. Okay, this is a torpedo that can be purchased with dollars. So, in my opinion, is the best torpedo that you can get in the equipment shop. Basically, with a good damage, 12,350 points, but keep in mind that we have 2-round spare attack. Also, such a good reload time, 6.30 seconds, it is insane, way better than the rest of the torpedoes that are available in the equipment shop. The speed of this torpedo is 136 knots, the rate of fire 3.33, and the reload, as I told you, 6.30 seconds. The range 11 kilometers, the target acquisition time 1.50 seconds, and the firing penalty is 8. Also, the ammunition is 29. A good torpedo, totally worth it. Now, here we go with my number 4. And it is the best torpedo of the game that you can purchase with gold bars. Yes guys, I'm talking about the Type 89. This is a torpedo that cost over 2,500 gold bars, if I'm not wrong, that's the price, with such a high damage, okay? It is really close to the damage of the nuclear torpedoes of the game. 41,600 points with a speed of 116 knots. The problem could be the reload time, 10 seconds, is way higher compared with the Type 12, and a range of 9.53 kilometers. We only have 1 round per attack, and the target acquisition time is 2 seconds, the firing penalty 10 points, and the ammunition 20 points. A good torpedo so far that you can get if you have enough gold bars, but remember that this is only the number 4. Here we go with the number 3, one of the best torpedoes of the game. It is the Akya. Okay, especially it is useful if you are using a submarine, okay? For submarines, I think it is the best torpedo because it is not affected by the flares, by the torpedo decoys, basically. It is the Akya with a damage of 31,200 points, a range of 10 kilometers, the reload time is 9.10 seconds, and the range 10.40 kilometers. We only have 1 round per attack, and the target acquisition time is 1.80, the firing penalty 10, and the ammunition 26. Even though it is not affected by the torpedo decoys, it is not the best option, okay? That's why it is not the top 2 or the top 1, but it is still a good torpedo. As I said, if you are a submarine main, this is your best option by far. The only problem is that this is gacha equipment, so you will have to pay real money if you want to get this one. Now, here we go with my number 2, the Mark 45 A-Star torpedo. In terms of damage, this is the best torpedo of the game by far. The damage is 50,700 points. It is crazy because after the rebalance the damage was increased, and now it is even more powerful, okay? Yeah, of course the Poseidon torpedo of the IBRAGOD is really good because it is not affected by the flares, but this one is not locked, is another gacha equipment, that's the problem. And the speed is 103 knots, the rate of fire 1, the reload time 12.60 seconds, it is way higher compared with the rest of the torpedoes, the range 13 kilometers, 1 round per attack, and the target acquisition time is 2. Firing penalty 15 points, and the ammunition 15. So far, another good option. I recommend you to equip this torpedo in warships, not necessarily the submarines, because you will be able to cause a lot of damage. For example, if you have a warship with a slot of 3 torpedoes, this is a must-have. Now, here we go with my top 1, and in my opinion, the best torpedo of the game. the Torped 62. In my opinion, this is the best one because it is so complete. In terms of damage and spamming, because of the reload time of this torpedo is way better compared with the rest. 9.80 seconds and a damage of 20,000 points. But keep in mind that we have 2 rounds per attack, so the damage will be 40,200 or 40,300 points, which is insane. The speed is 116 knots, it is fast, the rate of fire 2.50, the range 9 kilometers, the target acquisition time 1.50 seconds, the firing penalty 10 points, and the ammunition 20 points. The problem of this torpedo is that, same as the Akya and the Mark 45 A-Store, this is gacha equipment, okay? Normally, the best equipment of the game is gacha. So, it's totally worth it, it's really good, complete as I told you, good damage, good speed, good reload time. It is good for submarines, it is good for warships, it works in every type of class. So now we will try something interesting with this submarine, the SMX-31, because we will use all the torpedoes that I mentioned before, with the exception of the Type 89. I'm gonna use the Type 12, the Akya, the Torped 62, the Mark 45 A-Store, and these are the missiles that I will use, the Vulava and the Torped. Remember that the Torped can be launched underwater and can hit submerged targets. Okay guys, here we go with this incredible build and this submarine. Yo, there's the cranoplane. That thing is so fast! Okay, I can see a Zumwalt there. Perfect target for my torpedoes. Whoa! 50,000 points with my missiles. The Kerch. Okay, we are going to use a few torpedoes here. Let's go, let's go. Missiles. More torpedoes there against the Missouri. Bro, look, that's gonna be a lot of damage. 170,000 points of damage already. There we go with more torpedoes. Look, 63,000. Yeah, that was the Missouri. The Missouri can't do anything against my weapons. Should I use a... Okay, I'm gonna follow you. Oh, the Kerch is right there. There we go, all the torpedoes. To destroy this enemy, torpedo decoys. Oh, he's hiding now. Oh, that was close. I will try to go back. There we go with the outfit. Boom, 42,000. And now I'm going underwater again. Ooh, the Zumwalt is right there. Sunfly is here. There we go. Okay, here we go. Torpedo decoys. Look, all the torpedoes versus the Kerch. I will keep spamming to destroy it. There we go with more torpedoes. Now missiles, flares, everything to destroy it. Yes, I think it's going to be my elimination, guys. The problem is that nobody's helping me, but I still can do it. Yeah, that was my elimination. Here we have the Missouri. And maybe I can destroy this Missouri. Yeah, because you don't have grenade launchers. Nope, you don't. Here we go versus the Missouri. Torpedo decoys. Look at that damage, guys. 107,000 points. Torped 62 again. Akya. The Mark 45 A-Store. Nah, bro, this damage is insane. More missiles, torpedoes. Bye-bye, my friend. Yeah, you're dead. You are so dead. Here we go. We are going to destroy the Missouri. We did it. Nuclear torpedo here. Nuclear missile. Bro, such a spammer build. No, he's dead. 146,000. Bro, how many eliminations am I going to get this time? Nuclear torpedo, Torped 62, outfit, and bye-bye, another one. Yes. 1,200,000 points. Now the Zumwalt, bro, is going to be another easy target for the torpedoes. There we go, 103,000. Let's go back. Yes. More torpedoes. Nuclear torpedo. Missiles. Bye-bye, my friend. Bro, so much damage. That was insane, guys. 3 eliminations, 1,500,000 points of damage. Whoa, using the best torpedoes of the game.